That's good from Love. Both free throws good from Love. Here's Dub. To the paint. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
From ultra short range.
Yeah, you know, Clark, it doesn't get any closer than that. Literally.
Nope. Never a bad idea.
Pass to Love. Over Smith. Love with the bucket. Love's got 6.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Dub the pass to Brewer. Puts it up from 17. Johnson with the block. Love inside. Covered by Smith. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Dub. Here's Snyder. 11 feet out and he hits it. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, you know, 5 lead changes already, partner, and this one's definitely going to be a battle.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here is Johnson, covered by Brewer. Johnson down low. And again, Chicago turns it over. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Dub the pass to Brewer. Smith on the wing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They get the rebound.
When you bring it inside, you have to go up strong. Because more often than not, you'll face stiff defense.
It's stolen by Smith. Here's Snyder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
Cleveland shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Chicago trailing here. Here's Van Leer. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
Look at that work rate. Given the second effort to get the score off the miss.
Here's Dub. 16 feet away. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Love. It's rebounded by Cleveland. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Got that one up quick. Smith's got 7 points.
Miscommunication defensively left him all by himself.
Pass to Gilmore. To the middle. Here's Love. The rebound by Jones.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Chicago trails by 4. They set the pick. Shot from the top of the key, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Brewer, good.
Nice footwork to get into position to score from close range.
Pass to Love. Here's Dub. Still scoreless. Smith outside. Cleveland moving it around. Dub. The offensive rebound.
And now they're just one foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
Russell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Dub. Pass to Smith. From the baseline. Not enough on that one as it misses. Chicago trails by 4. 18 feet out. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
That's unselfish right there. Love to see him moving the rock like this.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Here's Dub. Scoreless thus far. On the wing, Brewer. Pass to Jones. Here's Russell. All alone. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
This is why Russell is a big part of this offense because he's very good off the catch.
To the wing right side. Here's Love. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They're attacking on defense, getting those hands out, knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Love. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Smith right side. Fires from 18, and the basket is good.
When you've got Russell on your squad, you know Campy's going to get his. Put up numbers.
Pass to Marin. Misses the three. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. Here's Jones. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Left side, Love. And again, no good by Chicago. The Cavaliers leading by 6. They've been taking care of business clearly.
Especially at the offensive end where they've been totally in sync.
Totally.
You know, their offense has looked a little more tied together, more cohesive when compared to the opposition, which is why they're shooting a better percentage.
Yeah, and give the coaching staff credit for how they are guiding this team, getting the guys to run their plays.
Well, I tell you what, this game's been a lot of fun to watch because these teams, they've got it going on early.
Hang on to your hats. They're getting after it.
Smith outside. Over to the wing. Pass to Russell. Elbow shot. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Chicago trails by 8. And here is Johnson. Here's Marin. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
3.
Now here is Smith. He's got 9. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineups.
And his guys know that. It's all about setting the team up for success out there.
And so here's Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Walker the pass to Thurman. Russell feeling it out a bit. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's May, covered by Smith. Five to shoot. From 15 feet away, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Pass to Carr. Chicago grabs the miss. Potent offense, Clark. It's been fun to watch.
Taking it right to this defense with aggressiveness and effectiveness.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Gets it to go down despite the contact.
And what concentration to finish that play while getting fouled. Great effort from him.
The Bulls have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Cavaliers making a switch here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And he's someone guys around the league like playing with because they know they can count on him.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Right away, we've seen them finding points with solid post play. They're playing aggressively and fighting for it down there.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And he sinks the second. Chicago trailing here. Van Leer, guarded by Walker. Here's Pondexter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Plenty of give and take, Mike, so far in this one.
6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play tonight.
Now, here is Smith. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Fighting for it with everything he's got. That's how you win those plays.
For Cleveland, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
One shot.
Free throw good, Smith. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Pass to Pondexter. It's his first trip to the line.
Pondexter taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Walker surveying the floor. Right wing. Outside, Russell shoots. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Here's May. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
And here are the Cavaliers. Lambert the pass to Russell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Carr's checked in.
Number 34, Austin Carr.
Outside, Walker. Russell left side. And he uses the glass on the layup. Russell's got 12.
And you see why Russell is confident inside. He feels like he can go at anyone down there.
Pass to May. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Walker in the post. Here's Thurman. Hasn't made one yet. Now Walker. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Pass to May. The shot from the low post is good. May's got his second basket.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
They just took over in the paint in that first period. Got real physical down low.
Working hard for those high percentage shots. Great way to build the foundation of your offense.
And that one's good. Russell. Like the NBA switching to a best-of-5 series for the first playoff round this year. What do you make of the change?
Should reward top seeds a bit more. Much better than best of 3. You wonder if they'll ever go to best of 7.
Would a coach be in favor of that? If you're on the sidelines, would that be a road to take?
Coaches always love coaching. Add more games. They get to coach that much more. Their fans get to see more games. Of course.
Right. Here's Marin following the score by Cleveland. Here's May. Kept alive.
Hey, give the defense credit for really good effort, but Gilmore's such a big guy. He's not backing down. And because he doesn't, he draws a foul.
The Bulls have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
One of the strongest guys in the league ever. Artis Gilmore is an intimidating rim protector. You don't want to drive to the bucket when he's waiting in the middle. That could be painful.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And Walker's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Leading by 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Through the foul, had the chance to sink it too.
I thought it was still going in, even with the physical defense.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Chicago making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Park passes to Marin. Down low. Pondexter with it. Russell's there. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Park. Here's Marin. Shot clock at 3. Here's Pondexter. Goes back up. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice job holding off the defense inside there.
Bulls have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. And the Bulls making a change here. Sloan's checked in.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Walker the pass to Snyder. Out to the right wing. Now here's Walker. From 17 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. He has 7.
Great use of the bounce pass. Tremendous execution.
Here's Marin. No scoring in this one. Pondexter. The rebound by Thurman. Now Carr. Six on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Hey, that's really a hard shot. He let that one go from way downtown.
And he may be capable of hitting those, but that still doesn't seem like a smart shot in that situation.
Here's the screen. Offensive rebound. Gilmore. That one's in. His first shot this game.
An excellent rebounder. Gilmore uses that size and length well to track down misses.
Up top, Russell. He's got 14. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul, second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For 2, Campy Russell.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Russell.
Well, you got to like the skills of Campy Russell. He brings a lot to the table. A high percentage scorer from any area. A really good all-around forward.
And so Russell hits them both. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Out to the wing. Pondexter, the pass to May.
Defender a little over-aggressive. He capitalized on it.
Bulls have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10.
May, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Walker with it. He lobs it up.
Love that teamwork.
Wasn't it beautiful? Nothing like a sweet alley-oop.
Most importantly, they build on this lead.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to May. It's deflected. They recover it. And he makes that one. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Coach wants to discuss things here. A few things to address.
And keeping everyone on the same page requires that communication.
Right side, Russell fires the 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
When the right look comes Campy's way at the arc, Russell can be deadly, sending it right in.
Pass to May. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Carr, and the dunk by Carr.
Tell you what, I certainly wish I could get up like him. Man, oh man.
You did. I saw it with my own eyes. But wouldn't it be great, Clark, to be young again? Huh?
Would be wonderful, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, speak for yourselves.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Carr's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Now here's Johnson, and that one is good.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Walker the pass to Lambert. Now Carr. Russell kicks to Walker. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's simply an outstanding play. Working the size mismatch right at the rim.
For Chicago, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11 points. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Boy, good determination and persistence from Campy Russell. A bump from the defense wasn't going to slow him down at all.
They set the pick from beyond the arc. The rebound by Chose. Tries again. Gilmore passes to Johnson. To the inside. Goes up again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
The Bulls have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Smith comes in for Carr. And Dub subbed in for Walker. And both free throws good for Johnson.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Cleveland leading by 6. Dub the pass to Brewer. Outside Russell. Pass to Smith. 14 feet away.
Jim Jones. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
Johnson with it. The rebound by Chose. Russell against Love. And here's Russell. He's got 21. It's good.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
To the middle. Here's Love. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Love's got 12 in the game.
He sees an opening and takes it, moving the ball inside and into the hands of a guy ready to score.
Smith outside. Pass to Jones. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. And Chicago shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Now Love. He's guarded by Russell. And that one's good. Love. He's got 14. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Dub. Nothing on the board. The shot's good from Smith.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
For the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Good range shooting is all about concentration. He had that one locked in.
Pass to Russell. Broke loose. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And here is Johnson. Buries it down low. Now just a 3-point Cavalier lead. Here's Dub. Smith right side. Pass to Russell. 6 to shoot. Here's Brewer. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Clark, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end of the floor. Excellent game plan and execution.
Now here's Love. He's got 14. Shoots a 3. And again for 3.
He's dominating this game right now, making the D look utterly helpless.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Dub the pass to Brewer. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Russell. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Russell's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago trailing here. To the left side wing. Pass to Marin. Good on the triple. Marin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Neither side willing to relent.
And, you know, that's led to 8 lead changes, Kevin, and a bunch of drama already. More in store, I'm sure.
Now, here is Smith. 14 points for him. Pulls up. High post. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Making good use of the in-between areas right there. I like how he keeps things simple on the offensive end.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. Pass to Love. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Snyder. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Dub. Now Smith. Here's Jones. Misses the baby hook. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. He gets that one.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Dub the pass to Brewer. Here's Jones. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Dub. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here is Smith. Launches a 3. They get it back. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. Brewer's got his second bucket of the game to go. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Back and forth we go, Kevin. If this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we got us a real treat on our hands.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Tries from 10. Brewer with the rebound. Brewer's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Snyder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Dubb, the pass to Brewer. Right wing from about 19 feet. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. Chicago trails by 5. To the paint. Here's Love. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Bob Love, 1 shot.
One shot.
That's good from Love. Here's Dubb. He has yet to score. Pass to Brewer. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Snyder. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 13 points in the game.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Here's Gilmore. Wallace with it, covered by Smith. Love in the post. He's against Smith. Love can't hit. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Cleveland. 4-point game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Pass to Brewer. Shoots over Johnson. Brewer's shot is off. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And they're on the break. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Have to D him up, or else he will run all over you in the open floor.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Bingo, Smith, 1 shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Smith. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to Love. Over Smith. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 5 points and a basket from Love.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Dubb, the pass to Brewer. 17-foot shot on the way. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort. Or lack of one, that is.
Here's Van Leer. Pass to Love. Shot clock at 5. Over Smith. And it's Love missing.
Tried to lean his body to create space, but that also increased the degree of difficulty.
Not quite a block shot, but no question he got a piece of it.
It might not add to his stat line, but the offense will certainly be more cautious around him after that.
Now here's Love. He's got 19. Trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Brewers got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Clock up 2 there. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Saw that angle to the basket and knew exactly what to do in transition.
When he has a lane like that to the rim, you know he's looking to finish the break.
Inside, Johnson uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's what you want from ball movement. Get the defense moving and find the chance inside.
And the Cavaliers call time here. On the wing, Brewer, covered by Johnson. Shoots it up. And they'll get another chance. Here's Snyder on the money from 12 feet away. He's got 17.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Van Leer, covered by Brewer.
Cavaliers foul. Brewer. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Bulls moving the ball around. Gilmore passes to Love. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the lines.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
Shooting two.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And so it's Cleveland with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Dub the pass to Brewer. Here's Jones. Bounce pass, Smith. It's blocked.
So hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore because he's big, he's deep, and he's got those long arms. Nice block there.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Quality shot from mid-range there. They are clicking right now offensively.
Well, when you've been successful in the paint and beyond the arc, that mid-ranger opens up.
Now, here's Johnson. And the shot goes in.
Terrific balance. Gets knocked around and hits it anyway.
He knew he had the foul. Figured out a way to get the shot off, and it went in.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
That's good from Johnson. Cleveland leading by 7. Here's Dub. Still yet to score. Thurman passes to Snyder. Clock at 4. Here's Dub. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Love. And the Bulls with another miss. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Snyder. A rebound by Johnson. Chicago trails by 7. Pass to Love. Fader on the way. And it's in off the backboard. Love's got 21.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Dub. Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Jones.
My goodness, taking the chance to add a little extra spice with that throwdown.
Oh, yeah, just another message to the defense that they are in control of this one.
I think the message is received. The defense knows these guys are making them look powerless.
Pass to Love. Three-pointer on the way. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Dub. Still scoreless. And the rejection by Love. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Smith on the wing. Pass to Dub. Smith with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Jones passes to Dub. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
This is the readiness you have to have in the league. You don't get to take your time.
On the wing, Johnson. Down low. Chicago again turning it over. Russell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Walker comes in for Dub. Cleveland leading by 9. Pass to Russell. There's a good screen. Steps back and shoots. Here's Thurman, and it's blocked. From the wing, and it's good. 2 points. 18 points for him.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Johnson against Smith. Over Johnson. It's all in by the Bulls.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
To the wing on the left. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Just pulled up right over him. Saw the spot and executed.
And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Russell with the bucket.
And when he's getting his on offense, it usually results in a lead like this.
And so here is Chicago following the score by Cleveland. Lobbed up there for Johnson and stolen by Russell. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
I think that's on the defense there. I mean, you just can't let him bully you inside like that. You got to hold your ground.
Yeah, that kind of effort will get you benched. Have to show more energy and a willingness to stop him down low.
Carr, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Chicago making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Smith. 23 points in the game. Right side, Russell. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 8th assist in the game. Chicago trails by 11. Van Leer, guarded by Walker. Van Leer, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for the Bulls. Van Leer at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Chicago making a switch here. Pondexter's checked in. And he sinks the second. Cleveland leading by 10. Oh, Russell in position. Stolen. Here's May, guarded by Walker. And May gets it to go. May's got 8 points.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
Smith right side. Pass to Marin. Makes it off the glass. Marin's got 4 points in the quarter.
And what a strong take that was, just going right at the bigger defender.
Finishes like that demonstrate confidence. It should, in turn, improve his after that bucket.
Now, here is Russell. He has 29. Ripped away. They're running. And again, another assist.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
And they've been moving the ball, Clark, really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Yep, it counts. Smith's got 25 points in the game.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Chicago trails by 6. Here's May, covered by Smith. Here's Van Leer, banked in off the glass. He's got 7.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Russell passes to Thurman. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Walker. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And, you know, Thurman is a dominant rebounder. He hits the glass with a lot of force.
Pass to May. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Marin. Carr covering. Marin, the pass to May. Pondexter, no good.
Got to control the clock here. It's simple. I mean, I'd wait and go for the last shot.
Let's see if they have the patience to do this. Got to manage this situation correctly.
Here's May. Takes a 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cleveland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We come back right after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Marin. Pass to May. The 19-foot shot, and he nails that one right through the net. May's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Chicago. And here's Carr. A 15-footer. Rebound by Pondexter. Here's Marin. Carr covering. Offensive rebound. Here's Pondexter. Here's May.
Marcus Gilmore. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Garrett, he's checked in for Russell. Chicago making a switch here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Fires from the wing. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Walker. Russell's got 31.
Both offenses, I tell you, are cooking with gas right now.
We've got a shootout on our hands. Look out.
Pass to May. Over Russell. And May gets it to go. May's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Outside Russell. Outside Walker. Outside Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Russell's got 33 points.
Anytime he shoots it, everybody in the building thinks it's going in.
And his shooting is why this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls. May taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Cleveland making a change here. Good on both. Cleveland leading by 3. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Gilmore. And they pick up 2.
At 7'2", Gilmore can really own the interior and play above the defenders.
Lambert the pass to Thurman. Out left to the wing. Here's Russell. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. Chicago trails by 3. To the wing right side. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Lambert. First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Bulls. Pondexter. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Bulls making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now, here's Walker, guarded closely. And it's Russell missing. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. So they take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 1. Clark coming down the stretch. It's still anybody's game.
Anybody's game is right. Incredible effort and energy on both sides. I know these guys have to be maxed out and gassed.
It's good from long range.
In a big moment, you go to your star, and that's what they did, and he delivers.
As a team, they have a lot of confidence in him taking those high-pressure shots, and he embraces the challenge.
Here's Pondexter. Another one falls for Chicago.
This is exactly the type of shot the coaching staff wanted. Terrific work.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Thurman passes to Russell. Shoots. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Russell's got 40 points.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Here's Pondexter.
Second personal foul, fourth team foul. Shooting for the Bulls. Pondexter taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. That one misses. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Smith, no good. Chicago trailing here. Pass to May. Here's Marin. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's May. 5 on the clock. Here's Gilmore, covered by Smith. Cavaliers with the rebound. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Dub. Pass to Brewer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Foul, first team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Brewer taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. So we can't get either to fall. The Bulls shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And May gets it to go.
Excellent handles. He's so crafty with the rock at times.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Brewer. Defense is right there. Count the basket. This one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, you know, at this point, Kevin, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession. We'll see if that's the case.
Here's May. He's guarded by Russell. And May gets it to go. May's got 20 points.
And we've come to expect this from him, filling it up in effortless fashion this quarter.
Here's Smith. It's tipped. Here's Fernston. Pass to Marin. Here's May. Shoots. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Cleveland trails by 3. outside Russell. And he comes up with the deuce. Russell's got 42 in the game. The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
They have consistently gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. They haven't strayed away from this game plan.
As a former post-up player myself, you know I've got to talk about the work they're doing inside. I love what I'm seeing. The post presence has been a big part of this game.
First free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Cleveland trails by 3. Here's Dub. Brewer the pass to Russell. The shot. Knocks down the 10-footer. Russell's got 44.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Pass to May. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
After the pump fake, the defender joins the paratroopers club.
Clark, no hesitation on that move to the rim. Parachuting, as you say, right in there.
He was really in a good flow that time. Saw the opening?
Yet another bucket.
This is not the time for the defense to be playing loose now. They gave him an opening there in the mid-range, and that's dangerous.
And great job on offense. Getting the ball to the right guy where he could do damage.
Johnson, the pass to May. Pass to Gilmore. Here's May. He's guarded by Russell. And May gets it to go. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. They trail by 3. Here's Dub. Five to shoot. Up top, Russell. 14 feet away. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
Shooting for Chicago. May. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Smith has checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Here's Dub. Misses the wing J. Chicago leading by 4. Here's May. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Brewer's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Snyder. Misses the hole. Now shooting 8 for 14. Puts up a 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Gilmore's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Timeout, Cavaliers. Checked in for Chicago. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was talking about with his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Smith against Love. Smith in the post. Jones passes to Dub. Shot clock at 5. A floater. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Smith.
Brilliant use of the floater. Measuring it to perfection and dropping it in with ease.
1:51 left in the game. Shot on the wing. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. He's got 22. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Dub. Smith on the wing. From the top of the key, count it. Smith's got 29.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
To the middle. Here's Love. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
That's an explosive move, challenging the tall defender and extending to the rim.
Shooting one.
One shot.
Free throw drop for Smith.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Bulls shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. It's deflected, and it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
You know, deflections are key. They're big in this league. You want to be disruptive to the other team's offense.
Yeah, little tips like that, they can frustrate opponents.
51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Love. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. To the paint. Here's Jones. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
With everything on the line, cash money right there.
Well, if he's feeling the pressure, he's not showing it.
One shot.
that one misses. And so here is Chicago. They lead by 1. Here's Van Leer. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Hey, offensive rebounding comes down to anticipation and want to. With the big time and 1, this is now a 2-possession game.
Timeout, Cavaliers. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Timeout, Cavaliers. Here's Dub. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Snyder. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
A couple of misses here, and they could be back in it.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Smith for 3. Connects from downtown. The Bulls call timeout. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
At the line for the Bulls, Van Leer taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws, and that should put this game away.
From deep 3-point territory, can't connect. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Talk about grinding it out, Coach Fratello, and on the road no less. Boy, this is a nice win for them.
They certainly were tested here. Have to appreciate their perseverance.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For our reporter David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.